Okay, yes. Hi, welcome back. We're in the normal spot, and by normal spot, I mean the one other video that was in this spot. Yes, I know this outlet is here, ignore it. Um, so I was supposed to record this a couple days ago, and then I told myself I was gonna record it last night, but then I played video games with my friends, and then I fell asleep. So this is a tonight thing, and it is 1 a.m. in the morning. Anyways, before I begin, can I talk about this shirt real quick? This isn't, I said I was going to do WWE as a topic this week. However, shit has gone down. So I'm just going to read Reddit because what's another person reading Reddit? But look at this shirt. Oh my gosh, wait. I can't even show it all. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, I have shorts on underneath. Don't y'all worry. Look at this shirt. Um, I got it at Hot Topic, not sponsored. Um, I also have another wrestling shirt that I'm gonna wear next week when I actually do my WWE video. I also got earrings. Again, Hot Topic. Once again, not sponsored. I would have another one right here. However, that one is being irritating and it's very irritated, so putting an earring in is hurting me. So anyways, yes, so I was supposed to do my WWE episode this week, which I just found out they're coming. Raw is coming near me, like 30 minutes away from my house in December, and I really need to go. Oh my god. I'm trying to convince my family to let me go. Well, not to let me go, to help get me a ticket, because your girl trying to look for a job, but in this economy, it's difficult. Also, we're back with this shitty camera. Yay. Y'all know you love it. But yes, I have my Rhea Ripley shirt on. Next week, I have a CM Punk one, which I will be wearing, which I also will love. I walked into Hot Topic last week with friends of mine, and I'm looking at the shirts. They were buy one get one 30% off, and I'm looking, and I'm scrolling. The way my brain works, I just very quickly glance over everything, and I'm looking. And I was like, is that a CM Punk one? And then I go, is that a Jey Uso one? And then I continue. There were like two or three Rhea Ripley shirts. I would have gotten more if I had the money, but CM Punk, one's Rhea Ripley, one CM Punk, fine by me. Ooh, sorry. You all know that meme of the Grinch, not like from the actual movie, right? But like somebody who plays the Grinch and does these events and all. And goes, hey, what is up, my guys? I wanted to start the video like this, but I felt that was weird. Um, one day. Anyways, let me pull up Reddit on my phone. So yeah, Reddit video this week. Maybe I'll do more of them. We'll see. Um, and then next week, I promise y'all, I promise I will actually get to my WWE video. I fear that video is going to be longer than the regular 30-minute videos I had been doing. And by I have been doing, I mean the past two videos. But yes, I just wanted, after this week, I just need something simple to do. So yeah, I will apologize in advance. My brain works way too fast sometimes, so words are hard and it takes me a minute to actually like fully get to where I'm reading. But I will be doing it. It'll take me a minute, but I got it. Um, I'm only on the homepage and there's already so many interesting things and I fear for that. I'm gonna try to save them and send them to myself so that way I can put them in the description. That's the hope, is I can put them in the description. But we will see. Um, oh, I feel like I should do this because I have a family member who has Crohn's. So I feel like um, I will have a decent opinion on this one. Maybe. But yes, I have a family member with Crohn's. So this one is, am I the asshole for not giving up the bathroom to a Crohn's emergency resulting in their accident? This was posted a day ago that it says, this happened 30 minutes ago. On a job with a porter potty. My stomach has been a mess. Oh my gosh. People, I need you to respectfully write properly. I say as I don't always do that, but like, wow. This happened 30 minutes ago. I'm on a job with a porter potty. My stomach has been, I think it's supposed to be, and my stomach has been a mess the last few days. Not sure if I'm getting sick or what. I'll leave it at that. I felt the bowel movement is coming on quickly and hustle into the single-use porta-potty bathroom. Before sitting down, I grab a ball of TP, a couple of pumps of Purell, and wipe off the seat. As I'm doing this, I heard a guy hollering for me to wipe fast and exit. Him hearing the sound of the toilet paper roll being pulled. If you hear snoring, I apologize. My dog's over there. Anyways, this writing is giving me a slight headache, but we'll work with it. I responded, I just walked in and would need it and would be a few minutes. He says, nope, I have to. Oh, he says, nope, you have to get out right now. How the guy's having a Crohn's. People, please, please, I'm begging. I responded, I just walked in and would be a few minutes. He says, nope, I have to get out right now. He's having an emergency. And I kid you not, he slides a business card through the crack of the closed door that said something like, this person has Crohn's disease and is prone to sudden bathroom emergencies. Please allow them the courtesy of cutting any bathroom lines. Oh, like those ones on like Etsy and all? It's like, I have ADHD, I have autism, I have diabetes, like those kinds of ones. That's what I think of when I hear that. I had never seen anything like that before, but no problem. Through the door, I said, I'm having stomach issues as well, but I will finish as quick as I can to help you out. He says, no, no, I'm gonna shit my pants, open the damn door. Real. There was definitely a less rude way to ask, but it didn't matter as I was also having a last minute need of a bathroom, so I finished up and exited within 3 or 4 minutes. When I got out, I saw him at his van getting inside. I said, hey man, it's all yours. He tells me, fuck off. Your selfishness caused me to shit my pants and now I'm going home. Speechless, I just said, I'm sorry, I just had to go badly. His last reply was, it does not matter. His doctor gave him this card. Oh, his doctor. Do doctors give those cards? Am I just dumb? Also, why do I look like that? I hate this camera, but this is all I gotta work with, y'all. I didn't realize doctors. Well, I guess there are some doctors that have these cards for purposes like that. I could see people who have the money off of Etsy would probably be like, these aren't real. I don't believe you. Interesting. His doctor gave him this card because he has an actual disease that gives him less than 30 seconds, and people with IBS or Crohn's always must be given priority. Was I the asshole here? I always thought whoever got in first used the bathroom. I moved it along once I knew he needed it to use the bathroom. What? He I moved it along once he needed it, but I too had to use the bathroom quickly, or I'd have exited for him despite his demanding orders versus asking politely. Okay, this is what I mean by reading is hard for me. Y'all, you gotta work with me here. Um, okay, so I know I have a family member who has IBSD and I have a family member who has Crohn's, right? And I have my own stomach issues and I have another family member who has stomach issues, and that's my immediate family, right? That's kind of crazy. I don't think so because like you were already in the bathroom and you like I don't think you're the asshole, right? Now, this could be just me. I don't know. Like I have my own stomach issues where I have to bolt to a bathroom, but like I get it. The fact that was there only one porter potty? Because then that seems like an issue to me. I feel like there should be more than one. Like I guess depending on where you are, if they can afford it and all, but I feel like there should be at least like two or three. in instances like this, like, one just seems like depending on how many people are, like, working or at an event or something, one seems a lot less than there should be. I don't think you were the asshole. I think the guy was a little bit of an asshole, right? Because you had said, "I'm going to move as quickly as I can, but I'm having my own bathroom emergency." I get having Crohn's can make it difficult. Like I said, I know somebody with Crohn's. I know someone personally with Crohn's. I get it. I see how they are with theirs. And again, with my own stomach issues, I get it, but at the same time, I don't think you were the asshole for that. The whole what is it? Wipe fast and exit is kind of crazy. um, but I think whoever installed rented those porta potties or whatever you do to get a porta potty really needs to get more than one because that seems like an issue. Um, oh, okay. I like this one. The am I overreacting? This is interesting. And there's some comments and there's also pictures um that I will be reading from. Just give me 1 second to pull it up. Am I overreacting? I'm thinking about cutting off my best friend for talking to my abusive ex. Now, I've had friends who've had some abusive partners and abusive exes, and they haven't gone. Not they're fine. The person I know is fine, right? We're not friends anymore. That's a whole other story, but I knew somebody, right? So, uh, yeah. Anyways, it says context. My abusive ex followed and texted my best friend yesterday for whatever reason. Second and third slide are their texts. She texted him back and was acting friendly. She's been by my side whenever he abused me and stood by me. So I feel extremely betrayed. I ended up blocking her out of anger and unblocked her today only for her to make an unfunny joke and get mad at me for being upset. Okay, so let me read the text. So it says, wait, I just realized you followed redacted name. I'm so confused. Bro, I was gonna tell you he requested me today, but I forgot to tell you. And the friend just says question mark. So you just accepted and followed him back. Uh the person who posted. And then the friend goes, bro, yeah, to see if his weird self wanted to say anything. He texted me and he's dragging the conversation. And the person who posted OP said dot dot dot, please tell me you blocked him. I don't know why he's texting you. I'm actually triggered. Oh my god, sorry. Give me 1 second. My nail was breaking. Likes to do that. And then the second and third slide, you can't really see it, is the text between the friend and the ex. So the ex goes, yo, and then the friend goes, person's toxic ex, abusive ex's name. Why are you texting me? Abusive ex said, just wanted to check up. How are you? Friend goes, I've been good, just chilling. What about you? It's been a while. The way she's texting is how I text with my friends, right? Like I'll add multiple letters at like the end or in the middle. That's how I text with my friends. I cannot imagine being friends with someone and then you are now texting their abusive ex like that. That's just my personal thing. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. Let me read this. Abusive ex says it's been all right. You still talk to OP. Uh, the friend said, yeah, that's my bestie, of course. But I saw you. It says in, but I think they mean on Saturday, but you refused to make eye contact, rolling eye emojis. Abusive ex said, oh, I wasn't sure if that was you, my bad. Um, this just keeps getting weird. The friend goes, it's okay, don't worry, you look different, by the way. Abusive ex goes, how? Friend goes, it's a compliment. And then this is back to the friend's conversation with the OP. OP says, there was an audio call that lasted 7 minutes, and then OP said, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what to do or what to say to you if you genuinely don't see anything wrong with how you're acting. And the friend goes, they ended up blocking, and then the friend goes, OP, don't piss me off. Finally unblocked me. I've been calling you all day yesterday and today, spamming you, made those text now numbers. I just want to explain my side, then do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. You're so pathetic and being unreasonable. I'm hold my opinions until the end. I'm working. I'm trying. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. OP said, I didn't feel like talking to you yesterday. And the friend goes, okay, let me get this straight. Me replying to blank and simply asking how he was is making you act this way. Mind you, he texted and followed me first. OP says, I know he did. Um, oh, they give the name. They didn't blur it out because it was a reply. Anyways, I see the name. I'm not going to say it. It'll be in the thing if I can link it to my thing. Anyways, the OP goes, I don't know, it's just the me replying to blank and simply asking how he was is what's making you act this way. And then the OP responded, I don't know, it's just how you told me he was the one dragging the conversation when it was you the whole time, plus you complimented him. And the friend goes, I promise you I didn't mean it that way. I'm just weirded out by you because you know my intention and we've been friends for 12 plus years. That doesn't mean shit. Let me stop. OP goes, I can't control how I feel. I opened up to you about how he abused me. You literally visited me in the hospital after he broke my arm. Let me wait. I'm almost done. I don't know, I just need time to process. This friend is crazy. Frank goes, bro, blank, bro, OP, stop acting so fucking childish. I'm sorry about what he did and I hate him for it. I can't control the fact he texted me. And Frank goes, I know. And so sorry, they're 19. Give me a second. That doesn't make it any better, but like, what? The friend goes, exactly, so grow the fuck up, you're 19. This is dragging on longer than it needs to be. And the friend and OP goes, why are you acting like that right now? Like I just said, I just found it weird and need time to process. And the friend goes, bro, you're actually pissing me off right now. No wonder why he, and then never mind. And the OP's sent question marks. What do you mean, no wonder why he? And then the friend deleted it because the friend went question mark. And OP goes, why'd you unsend it? And the friend goes, it was a joke. You're going to block me over this too. Okay. First of all, the text between the abusive ex and the, I'm hoping now ex best friend, oh my god, is just crazy. Because why are you texting me? Just wanted to check up on you. I would have ended the conversation there. I would not have been responding anymore. Oh, you just wanted to check up? And then the second you still talk to OP, you still talk to the ex I abused. No, we're done. We're done. Um, and it's the fact, yeah, saw you Saturday, but you refused to make eye contact. Again, coming from the friend who saw their friend get abused by this person is crazy to me. And then the fact that they're 19, I don't know if this friend's also 19, but the OP is 19. I feel bad for the OP because I'm 21 now, right? I've been 19. I also still go through shit like this, right? That's crazy that you are, grow the fuck up, you're 19. How is this person supposed to act when you're talking to their abusive ex and being like friendly with them? And then you get pissed off when they see the text that you and the ex sent back and forth together and you seem like you want to be friendly. I mean, I'd be dropping you too, just to be fair. And bro, you're actually pissing me off. Shut the fuck up. So disrespectfully, shut the fuck up. And then to go, no wonder why he, and then never mind, and then to delete the no wonder why he, and then never mind. You literally were in the hospital, you visited this OP in the hospital when he broke her, uh, is it a her? Are they a her? When this person, when they had their arm broke by the ex, and you're like, no wonder why he, are you trying to say no wonder why he was abusive towards this person? Because that's crazy, and you would be out of my life. I am so sorry. Yeah, that's crazy. And it's just, Sorry, the comments are crazy. The comments are like this, no, you need to cut this person off. Um, that's crazy. That was from 2 days ago. I I'm so sorry. I don't ever think this person will see it, but I am so sorry. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, I had been there for one of my ex-friends when she had gone through like multiple different abusive or like toxic relationships. Not always like abusive, but like very toxic relationships. I had been there for her, and so had another friend of ours. Again, I'm no longer in contact with them. We're not friends anymore, but there were like multiple instances where stuff like this would happen, where they would be in this toxic relationship, and I literally was sitting there like, this is not good for you. This is toxic. Like, um, not my story to really dive into, but there would be an instant where this person would be like, I'm going to kill myself because you're not talking to me. My friend would be so distraught. My ex friend would be so distraught. Anyways, it's a whole other thing. It's just crazy. That really sucks. So I'm sorry um that you're going through that because they're obviously not a good friend. Uh, I'm trying to. I'm scrolling through. Sorry, I have like a mix of everything. I have K-pop. I have different things. But yeah, sorry. Do. Should I do another Am I the Asshole? I fear that I should because I'm seeing some good ones. I want to find one that actually has um like has a verdict, right? Because I want something that's kind of been on here for a minute. Hold on. Let me go to the actual Am I the Asshole page and look for, oh, there's a lot of trigger warnings. That's kind of crazy. How do I filter? I love seeing ones that are deleted. No, I don't want community alerts. I love seeing ones that are deleted, like users, because you know that shit's gotta be intense. Um, I don't know what that means, so I don't even want to attempt. Um, okay, this one, ignore my noise. The noise. My phone has my notifications on. I should probably turn that off. I feel like there's so much dead air. I do apologize. I should have planned this better, but I didn't. Anyways, how are y'all? I'm doing as good as I can. I had therapy this week. I have therapy next week. I have therapy every week for the most part. Um, so that's fun. Therapy is therapying. I don't even know at this point. So yeah. Oh, here we go. This one. Am I the asshole 25 days ago? Am I the asshole? Asshole. Am I the asshole for not picking up my ex's daughter from school when I picked up our son? Um, Ex cheated on me when I was pregnant with our son, who he's 8, because of this, and because of this, he has a daughter who's also 8, with his affair partner, now wife. We are not on good terms, and I do not have a relationship with my ex's daughter. I have never spoken a word to her or spent any significant time in her presence. I have the hiccups. What? Ex and I split custody 50-50 of our son. 2 weeks ago, I got a call from the school during his custody time stating nobody had picked our son up from school and asking if I would. When I got to the school, My ex's daughter was also there, and the teacher was with her. She told me I was on the approved list for pickup for ex's daughter, and would I take both kids? I said no, and I told her I did not want to be on the list as I would never pick the other child up from the school. She told me she would pass the word along and it would be taken care of, and I had to call to follow up on this. My ex never told me he or his wife added me to the authorized pickup list for his daughter. When he realized I had not picked up his daughter with her, I am so sorry. This is how it works for me. My brain works way too fast for this. When he realized I had not picked up his daughter with our son, he was furious. He asked me how I could leave her behind when I would have our son unplanned anyway. I told him via our parenting app that I picked up our son as I would always do if needed, but his daughter is not my child and I will not be their emergency school pickup. According to him, my ex's daughter was there until 7 because I refused to pick her up with our son. She is a child, and I understand that it's not ideal. I don't feel bad per se. Dog over here has opinions. Me too. Um, I'm not, I do not feel bad per se, but I wonder if I would be considered an asshole for being unwilling to do it this once. This is not something I want to be a regular thing, and it's the first time it's ever happened. Ex's wife apparently delayed out of town, and X was working. Am I the asshole? What does delayed out of town mean? Like she was out of town for something? Anyways, no, I don't think you're the asshole because, I could see why she would not want to, right? I get it. They're around the same age. But that's not your child. That is your ex's child with another woman. Maybe in an exigent circumstance. Is that the word I would? Like in a dire circumstance. Like if something major happened, like both parents were not doing well and there was nobody else to get them, maybe. But it doesn't feel safe. Because do both parents know that the ex-wife, this OP, is on the pickup list? Because I don't think you need both parents to know who you put on a pickup list. It's usually whoever does the forms. And then the school calls. It sucks that she was there till 7. Um, and I'm surprised the cops weren't called. Because usually after a certain point they call and they'll be like, hey, nobody's come to pick up this child. What is going on? Like, we need somebody to do a check or something. At that point, I'm surprised there were no cops called before the 7 o'clock point. But I'm hoping somebody was with her was with her, um, uh, with the daughter the whole time. That's what I'm hoping. Anyways, I'm gonna do one more. Um, sorry, the weather keeps changing here, and um I'm like suffering the consequences. Also, can we talk about my roots coming in? I need to redye my hair. I'm trying to debate on what color. I know what brand, but I don't know about it. I have like 2 options that I really want to think about. Okay, one more. Um, let's do this. Um, I put on the NSFW um um filter because I'm an adult. I can do what I want. And none of my videos are marked for children. So, yeah. You know, what is this one I saw up here? This one doesn't have many comments. It has one upvote, one comment. Let me glance over it. Um, I don't know if I'm actually gonna do this one because these are, yeah, they're minors. I don't mind. I feel like for something it could be, from what I was reading, it's not. I should not be doing that one. I feel like that needs an opinion. That is not mine. So, there's a lot of new ones on here. Oh, there's really not a lot on this one. Okay. There's really not much on here. I just exited the whole "Am I the asshole?" um post. Come on, I just need one more. There's one that was just posted. I don't feel qualified for them. I don't think that I'm qualified enough for that, actually. There's one that was posted 30 minutes ago, y'all. Okay, here we go. Last one, y'all, and this is the longest video I've done. I apologize. I thought this was going to be shorter than that, and I didn't. Am I the user is pregnant and tired? Oh no, this could go so many different ways. Am I the asshole for blowing up on my husband because he keeps eating my emergency snacks after I asked him not to? Okay, emergency snacks and the fact that the user says the username is pregnant and tired. I'm gonna lead towards not the asshole, but here we go. Today, I, 29 female, blew up on my husband, 31 male, for eating my emergency snacks that I keep for my hypoglycemia episodes. No, you are not the asshole. Hyperglycemia is crazy, and I know with pregnancies it could get very dangerous sometimes. But yes, I am currently 19 weeks pregnant with my second baby. With my last pregnancy, during the glucose test they do to see if you have gestational. I apologize. I'm not that smart. Diabetes. They discovered I actually have hypoglycemia. This makes a lot of sense due to the symptoms I was experiencing even before the pregnancy. Well, during pregnancy, it's much worse. I have to eat at least every couple of hours to keep my energy levels up. Even doing this, sometimes I get hypoglycemic episodes out of nowhere. These are terrible to experience. I get the shakes and start to sweat, getting hot flashes. I feel like I'm going to pass out, lose coordination, and get brain fog. Oh my god. I need my brain to be serious for 2 seconds. I keep a handful of specific snacks in the house and car for when I experience these symptoms. The insatiable, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Hunger, I feel during an episode is terrible. It's like I ran a marathon while fasting. My husband is really selfish when it comes to food, to put it bluntly. Get rid of the man. Men ain't shit. Let me stop. He's always eating my leftovers. If there's something we buy that we both enjoy, he eats the majority of it and leaves little for me. Well, he's gotten into the habit of eating my emergency snacks. Get rid of the man. Bye. I started buying double so he could have his and I'd have my own, but he eats everything so much faster and in greater quantities than me. If he finishes his and sees I still have mine, he will eat mine without even asking. Let me stop. I've had this conversation with him so many times, it's tiring. To please not eat my designated snacks unless he asks. He really doesn't think it's a big deal. Sir, you already went through your wife being pregnant once. This is your second child. Anyways, what was that? Da, 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 da. It is a big deal. Anyways, today I started to not feel good, so I went to grab one of my snacks only to find out he had taken it. I called him at work to see if he really did take it, and he said he did because he was running late to work and just needed to grab something easy. Go to McDonald's, get fast food, go somewhere else. I don't know, go to McDonald's, Burger King, somewhere else. Anyways, um, I blew up on him. Good for you. I'm tired from pregnancy, hormonal, and chasing around a toddler all day. Yes, we have other food in the house, but I keep these snacks because they're easy for me and boost my nutrition quickly. It seems so silly to be upset over food, but I've exhausted myself having this conversation with him. He always says he will just replace the food, but that doesn't help me in the moment I need it. I admittedly yelled at him, good for you, and told him not to talk to me when he gets home and to figure out dinner for himself. Good for you. So my question is, am I the asshole for being so upset over snacks? No. Throw the man away. I'm so sorry. Somebody even said hypoglycemia can harm your baby, and his desire for a snack does not take precedent over your need for one. In fact, it's incredibly selfish of him. I would show him articles of the effect of hypoglycemia on a growing fetus, not the asshole. Yeah, I don't think you're the asshole at all, because imagine he's at work and you faint. And you have a toddler now. Toddler, I forget like the exact ages a toddler is. I think it's like anywhere between like 1 or 2 to like 3 to 5. I don't know. That is so dangerous. I can't even imagine. And like, imagine you pass out because you're having like an episode. I don't know if that's the correct term for what those are called, but like, imagine nobody's there. I believe, no, I could be wrong. I think with hypoglycemia, whichever one it was, I'm so sorry. Um, isn't I need to Google this so I'm not like politically incorrect. Not politically incorrect. Can I stop? So I'm not incorrect. Can I? Oh, it's gonna actually make me. Oh, it's hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia. Isn't that like blood sugar related? Yeah, levels fall below normal. Yeah, so they fall. People have died from that. People end up in the hospital because of that. Usually with low blood sugar, I think it's like recommended like candy, juice, stuff like that. And if you don't have that where you can grab and just eat or drink, that can be so harmful. Throw the whole man away. I'm sorry, I had to. Anyways, that will be the end of this video. Like I said, I promise next week will be the WWE one like I promised, and I will be wearing my other shirt. Like I said, again, I found this. I don't think y'all realize how happy I am that I found some WWE shirts. And then to find out uh during the day today that they're coming, like I'm not gonna say the location because I'm not about to like dox myself or anything, but they're coming within like 30 minutes of my house for Monday Night Raw. Okay, anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you have a great day or night. Bye.